guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. We're back out here at the Rob Jeffrey Firing Range south of Lexington, Nebraska. And today we're going to put a few rounds through the SCCY CPX-2. It's a semi-automatic pistol. It's a budget price pistol. It works well for concealed carry and it comes with two 10-round magazines. I've actually been carrying this particular handgun for almost 2 years now. And I've had really good luck with it so far. Sorta. First 100 rounds, I just got to say this right now. The frame PIDs did walk themselves out within the first 100 rounds. I contacted SCCY. They sent me some oversized frame pins, or I guess you could say properly sized frame pins. And I went ahead and hammered them in and had no trouble whatsoever. So we're going to see how it is today. I really haven't ever done any kind of an accuracy test with it at all. By the way, the weather cleared up enough for me to get out here. I'm not going to shoot the 30-30 because the benches are soaked. They still had a little bit of ice and crud on them from this morning. And I'd rather bring that out on a nice day when I can really take my time instead of sitting out here freezing. So anyway, I complain about the weather way too much. I apologize, guys. We're going to put a few rounds through. What we're going to do is we're going to shoot groups of 3. We'll shoot at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 feet to see if I can actually hit something with this pistol. That last group, I think we're going to do a group of 4, if I'm not mistaken, and we'll see what happens. So I used to shoot this pistol quite a bit when I first got it. I put over 400 rounds through it so far. It's kind of a controversial gun because the trigger, it's kind of one of those love it or hate it things. It feels like a heavy double action pull. That's essentially what it is. And it has a very long reset on it. So much so that you might pull the trigger rapidly and nothing happens because you haven't let the reset go back to its full length. And so that's something that you really have to watch out for with a gun like this. This is not my winter carry. My winter carry is actually a Car CT9 that has more room in the finger well where I can actually wear a regular sized pair of gloves with it and use it if I had to. But this is kind of my summer carry, spring. It's kind of my, I don't know, 6-month carry, I guess you could say. But anyway, it does also have a flat base plate that comes with it, but I use them with the little grip extensions on the bottom. Again, it's one of these guns where some people have had good luck with them, some people have had bad luck. If you buy one, put a lot of rounds through it right away and see how it functions. SCCY's got a great warranty. If you have any problems, you can call them up and they'll take care of you. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, by the way, we are shooting Federal Champion aluminum case ammo today. All right, we're not going to be shooting the usual Federal brass unless I have lots of issues. I want to see how this thing fires with Federal aluminum. All I fired through it so far is Hornady critical defense and also the brass 115 grain bulk ammo that you buy at Walmart, Federal ammo. So, all right, here we go, guys. Let's see what happens. All right, we're going to start off with 5 feet. Let's go ahead and zoom in just a little bit for you here so you can see better. I wish I would have had more of those high-vis targets like you see on the end there. I have all those sitting on my targets for the 30-30, which I thought I was going to bring out today, but as you can tell, that didn't happen. So we'll go ahead and start off here. Hopefully you can see that all right. And here we go. All right, so 5 feet. We're going to start on the first target on the far left side. This is what I consider a self-defense distance. Okay, first round chambered with no problems. I'm going to get a nice firm grip on the gun because it does buck pretty good when you fire it. And here we go. Ooh, that was way off. Okay, so it's a little long. Okay, I'm actually going to take my gloves off because I can't shoot it with the thin gloves. First round was perfect. I was really holding onto the grip hard, and you can see what happened. Again, for such a small pistol, not a bad group. We'll zoom in on it and talk about it here in a second. All right, let's go ahead and take her out to 10 feet, 3 rounds. Gloves are off, so to speak. All right, let's see what happens. That's a much more respectable group. I can live with that. Again, I've practiced with this pistol a lot. Okay, let's take it out to 15 feet. I'm going to be shooting right over the camera, so if the camera goes out, you know something went very wrong. Okay, there we go, another bullseye. All right, we're going to go ahead and take it out to 20 feet now. Sorry if I'm talking a little loud. I don't know if you can hear me or not. It is just a little bit windy today. All right, 20 feet. Looks like I'm going to get 1 round off and then I'll have to reload. Oh my, that was beautiful. Holy crap. Why can't I shoot like this all the time? I don't know. I often wonder that. All right, so we're still at 20 feet. 1 round in. And we're going to fire 2 more at 20 feet, and then we're going to back up to 25 and then 30. Here we go. All right, 1 more. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, we're now gonna go back to 25 feet. This is getting really far. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, group is definitely spreading out there a little bit, moving a little bit off to the left. And finally, 30 feet. We're gonna fire till we run out of ammo, and we'll see what happens. Here we go. Ooh, a little high there. High. Very high. All right. Just so you can see, let's go ahead and back out here. All right, so no malfunctions, no issues. Firing with the Federal aluminum ammo. Hopefully I'm in the camera there. She is all clear. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look and see how the grouping came out. All right. Got to get that extra magazine stowed. First shot, awesome, 5 feet. You know, we're looking at about a 2-inch group there. You know, I could have shot a little bit better. I was a little anxious, hadn't fired it in quite a while. 10 feet, not bad. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was kind of staging the trigger there. I might come back and do a little more rapid fire testing just to see what happens. All right, 15 feet, there we go. Nice bullseye. 20 feet, that was either 3 or 4 rounds. All right, another bullseye. 25 feet, things start to spread out a little bit. Again, just need to slow down and be a little more consistent. 30 feet, that would still be enough where if I had to defend myself, you know, we're talking a minute of man accuracy. I think it would do the job if it needed to. Obviously, I'd hate to have to go there, but at least I know the gun is going to perform. So it does put lead on paper. It does function. It did not have any problems. That's officially, oh man, 420 rounds that I put through it now, 450, something like that. So it's not bad. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and reload. I'm gonna fire more of that Federal aluminum ammo, and we're gonna go ahead and just shoot some iron. Just gonna shoot for a little bit, put 2 mags through it. Again, just to show you that the gun does perform. It is hard on your trigger, or the trigger is hard on your finger, and you gotta watch out for that. You're a little numb after shooting it because the buck's pretty good. So, all right, let's head over to the irons and see how she performs. Okay guys, I went ahead and decided to reposition the camera because I didn't want it launching, ticking brass or having me bounce off of it. So we're gonna put it off to the left a little bit. But anyway, all right, we'll start off with the pole target on the left. Let's put 10 rounds through and see what happens. Get a nice steady, good grip on it, and here we go. Oh, I missed. Okay, so there's 10 rounds. I forgot I did 10 plus 1. And I missed on the last one, go figure. All right, let's go ahead and practice on that. Oh, just to show you, we are shooting the sky. All right, we're actually shooting the sky. All right, let's go ahead and do some of those hostage targets here. Zoom in a little bit, see if I can actually hit anything. All right, 1 second, guys. Again, I do apologize for the wind noise. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and put the rest of this magazine through and see if I can save the hostage. Oh, now that is interesting. Let's back up a little bit. We had ourselves a good old-fashioned failure to eject. In fact, I think that might be a light primer strike. That is interesting. That has not happened before. Look at that. Okay, all right, so fell out. Okay, the round did go off. It did go off. It looks like my ammo took a little nosedive here, right? All right, it's back in. The round is back in. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and clear that and check the barrel just to make sure the projectile came out. All right. Yep, we do have a clear barrel. Okay. All right. Back at it. All right, hostage target. Here we go. failure number 2. There we go. I had another problem with it. It's not extracting properly. I might be having a problem with the extractor. Oh, that is not cool. Not cool at all. All right, let's go ahead and drop out the mag here. And we still have 2 rounds left over. That round did fire, but it did not extract. All right, we're down to the last 2. All right, 2 more rounds. All right, here we go. See that? Let's go ahead and zoom in. Again, we're about 20 feet away. 2 rounds. Oh my. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna call the SCCY CPX-2 an epic fail. This is very, very disappointing. There we go. It's a problem that we're having here. Ugly stuff, guys. It could just be the ammo. I don't know. I do have 2 more rounds of Champion in my pocket. I'm going to run through it just to see what happens. Wow, I am surprised I'm having these problems. And the gun was clean before I came out. So, yeah. Either I'm having some extractor issues or this ammo's just not doing it. Oh, my. Okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and stop there. I don't feel like this firearm is safe for me to fire, so we're going to go ahead and call it. SCCY CPX-2, I'm a little confused right now. I don't know, she's been functioning fine, but we're having some issues. It could be the magazine. I'm going to load up 1 more mag, fire through myself, and see what happens. And maybe I'll do a little wrap-up later on at the end of the video. So thanks for watching, guys. All right, this is Travis P11. Please like or subscribe. You can check me out on Twitter and Instagram. You can also find me over on gunchannels.com with the Ordinary Average Guy Gun channel. SCCY CPX-2. This is a little scary that I'm starting to have some problems now, considering that this was my main concealed carry gun for 2 years. You know, went bang for the first 50 or 75 rounds. Once I switched over to this brass stuff, we seem to be having some issues. So I'm going to put a few more rounds through it, and I'll give a little follow-up later on, okay? All right, guys, you take care. Have fun. Be safe. Have a great Christmas, everybody. And or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. And hopefully I'll have some better news for you in the near future. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Hey guys, yeah, this is the little follow-up I wanted to do real quick. I ran another 10 rounds through this magazine and I kept having a failure to eject, and it was not only not ejecting, it was also ramming the next round into the feed ramp. So I went ahead and switched over to the other magazine. I ran 30 more rounds through that other magazine firing the Federal brass, and it was just flawless. So I'm going to rack it up to a magazine issue. I don't know if I'm going to mess with the feed lips. What I'll probably do is call SCCY on Monday and go ahead and send it back to them and see what they tell me. Hopefully they'll send me a replacement, and I'm going to rack it up to a magazine issue, because like I said, it was weird. You know, I fired all those rounds of the aluminum case, and maybe the aluminum case is a little bit softer, so it'll chamber easier and extract easier than the brass. I don't know. But this magazine is not safe for me to use, so it will not be used in the gun. I'm still going to stay faithful to the pistol since I put, like I said, another 30 rounds through it. And that other magazine performed just fine, but I need 2 mags. I'm not going to try to get by on just 1. So anyway, I'll be contacting SCCY. I'll give you guys a follow-up on that, and we'll see how it performs once I get it back. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.